Seen John, bye, gone, done, not dealing with it. Ain't no fucking point in me hanging out and paying $20 or whatever. Boom, done. Left. Okay, so he texted me, and I can show you. I don't have my phone on me.
Anyway, continue.
He texted me, he's like, hey, why didn't you stick around? The cops showed up. Did the cops show up to the drag show? You were there the whole night.
Yeah.
Did they show up?
Yeah.
Did they ask about me?
They didn't talk to
They
me.
were there for the drag show, so it's different.
They didn't talk to me.
In fact, they were
He's
girls
like,
dressed
hey,
as guys.
the cops showed up. They
Different.
talked
Like,
to
we
your
were sharing.
bosses. They talked to all these people.
They
It's
were like,
pretty
Caitlyn Jenner
embarrassing
trying to
that
go
people
back.
have to...
They talked to the people who were like when they came in. They talked to like maybe like the first like 10 people in the front, like right
Yeah,
there.
making sure that they're carding people, doing the fucking thing, right? You know, John was like, it's a shame.
Well, they went into the
They
party
talked
too.
to
They
your
like
bosses.
went
They
inside.
talked to everybody. Everybody knows. It's so embarrassing. Blah, 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 blah.
No, I didn't.
My bosses haven't come up to me. Not one of
They
them.
wouldn't
And I
say
see them
no,
every
type of
day. Not one boss has come up to me and said that a
Travis
cop
is
came.
stupid.
He's fucking talking out his fucking ass. And the funny thing
He's
is,
talking out his T-Rex arms.
literally am ready.
Too soon.
No, it's not. He lost his arms a long time
I
ago.
literally am
Why, what
ready.
happened?
I'm ready.
John Boy.
I
was on-
have-
Did you ever watch like I Survived?
No.
Right.
Who cares?
In a farming
Doesn't
ac-
fucking matter.
He
He's
lost
an
his
asshole.
arms in a
That's all that
farming
matters.
accident, and then he had to basically dial 911. He was on an episode of I Survived, and he had to dial 911 like with his face and put himself in a
Oops,
bathtub
sorry.
and all this kind of shit, and almost bled out in a farming accident. He was all by himself. Had to have his arms, and he got his arms reattached, but they don't quite function. They're
Doesn't
a little
fucking
short.
matter.
They're like this though.
Yeah, but he's kind of a dick. So I normally you'd be like, oh my god, it's horrible, but like he makes up for that with like a horrible.
He's seriously is
like-
like 45% handicapped.
That's your ex.
Yeah.
No, that's my
it's his
ex-roommate.
Yeah, he's kind of
He's
a
like
dick.
45% handicapped.
You don't feel bad for people like that
What's
when they're
his name?
assholes, you know? You're like,
John.
oh, you're a dick.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're like, oh, you're a fucking ass. I hope you suffer every day. Like, he's that kind of an asshole.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you feel bad for everyone and you have accidents and all that kind of shit, and then you, like, see him and you're like, fuck this guy. Like, he's one of these people that rides on it even though he doesn't need to.
Yeah,
He
no,
can
seriously.
function quite normally.
Sucks that he had to go through what he went through.
Yeah, but he's a dick.
But where he's at right now,
For no
fuck all
reason.
that. There's no reason.
So then he served you papers and
No,
We wouldn't even talk about that right now.
he did
I went to
not.
California.
with him.
No. I was out there. In Vegas. That's where I got my red tan.
Okay, so where's the story going about this guy that was
How
at
do we
the
listen
Nowhere.
fucking
to
Drake show?
Nowhere, really. It's-
No, all
this
I
guy's
was
a
saying
dick.
is that's the reason I left it.
Oh.
I'm just done dealing with him. I don't want him
You
around.
told me it was your ex.
No, my ex-roommate.
Oh, okay.
My ex-roommate.
You're
You
like
gotta, you gotta
my
listen to more
lawyer.
than just what you want to hear. You gotta hear
How was
the
your
whole
trip,
story.
Liz?
I get bit by a dog.
What?
Let's talk about that, actually, because you told me there's a whole story behind this.
Okay, so
And you got bit by a dog just a couple days ago, too.
Can I have a cigarette?
So my parents.
No relates, really?
He has
Oh my
different ones.
God, this is like
My parents have this dog
this is like high school.
that is like 90
You really
dog
don't
years
know this
too
stuff.
old to be alive. And when you're 90 any years, whether it's dog years, cat years, human years, you're too fucking old. Well, this dog is 90 dog years past where he should be, so he's older than he should be. He's a million. And I've always hated this fucking dog. Hated that fucking Buster. His name's Buster, little cockapoo fucking son of a bitch. I've always hated this fucking dog. Well, this dog's a million. Can't see, can't hear. He's sitting there like
Yeah, he's.
staring at the wall, like constantly looking into the light, you know. And the dog loves his ball. Well, whoever's trying to call him in from the light doesn't have a ball to give him, so he won't go. And you know, he's like, "Come on, Buster," and he's like, "You don't have a ball. I'm not going in the light," you know. And this dog's obsessed with his balls. So
Nice.
the dog is
Nice playing words.
dog's fucking old, though. And I've always
Hold on, jingle.
But we've always, you know, we're nice to old things for some reason. Are you nice to old people? Old things? Old creatures?
He's native.
So yeah, you're like,
He
okay,
respects his elders like nobody else.
Yeah, I do.
But I mean, it's like, when you're walking down the street, so you see someone old, and you're like,
I'll open the door for him.
yeah,
Exactly,
like
right?
that kind of
Yeah.
shit. And you're like, for some reason, we find it socially acceptable to be nice to old things. old creatures.
Well, you helped an old lady get
Come
into her
sit over
apartment
here. You're
building.
I
making me
did,
feel
I
weird
did
because
do
you're
that.
standing.
Yeah, that was just
Oh.
last week.
So this
2
dog
weeks ago.
is like near death. It can't see,
Smoking a
can't hear.
cigarette.
And it can
And?
barely see and barely hear, I should say. And so I'm petting Buster. For the first time in his 16 years of existence, I'm petting this little son of a bitch because he's old. And no one else will touch this dog. Right?
This dog right here?
No, my parents'
That's
dog.
blue.
Little cockapoo asshole.
This bitch right here.
No one
That's
will
Piper.
touch this dog. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, he's all bones. Like, he's pretty much dead under the fur. Like, but I'm like, oh, no, and he just likes it when I'm petting him. And all day long, I'm petting this dog.
My mom gets here tomorrow.
No problem. Petting this dog all day. Well, later, we're all sitting around my dad's pool or whatever, and the whole family's around. And my stepmom, who loves this fucking dog, and I don't know why, is there. And the dog comes, and he sits on my toe. He sits on my foot. And she's like, oh, my stepmom, Buster, look at, he's sitting on your foot. He loves you. Well, we've had the conversation where Blue sits on our feet, and they find a way. I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, I've been petting him all day, and I'm starting to like this dog. He's a million, he's gonna die. I'm surprised every time I see this dog there. I keep thinking he's dead. Like, I was, in my mind, he's dead, but I'm like, oh, I'm surprised to see him every time. And so I go down to pet him while I sit on my foot, because
Where
Linda...
is my phone? You keep talking. Go ahead.
No, Linda's like, oh, and I go to pet him, and in slow motion,
That's
slow
gonna be an
motion,
issue,
as you
'cause I
can
think
imagine
it's
this
inside.
dog went, he turned around and he lifts up his lip and sees teeth, and I'm like, maybe he's just stretching. I mean, I had enough time to think about the way he was turning. That's how slow it was.
my wallet.
And he, like, lifts up his teeth, and this son of a bitch bites down on my fucking finger.
She's looking at it right now.
Yeah, right there.
Fuck that.
And punctures it, and he's like chewing down like he's going to eat my finger, and he's not, and I'm not pulling back because I'm like, I'm not having this dog take off my finger right now, because he is crunching down into my finger, and I'm like, you little son of a bitch. And so, and I mean, seconds go by. It wasn't a snip
Wait,
and
and you got a
turn.
lighter?
It was a bite and hold onto my finger, and I'm cocking back, like with my other hand. I'm like,
You got one?
getting ready to punch this fucking dog.
I don't, but this
I went to work and there were this and 2 more black lighters.
Getting ready to punch this fucking... Oh no, turn that down, turn that down, turn it down. Getting ready to punch the 7-pound fucking
Seriously,
dog
she's gonna
into
scream
the next
if
life.
you do.
Oh, Adam, calm down.
Getting ready to punch this little son of a bitch into the next life. I've had it. And he's biting down, he's on like, you know, and I pull back, and Linda, and I was like, she's like, what's wrong? I was like, he's biting me right now. And she's like, yeah, and he gets startled and he lets go. Well, my finger starts gushing fucking blood. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, this dog's gonna kill me. This little fucking asshole bit my fucking finger that hard. And so I go into the kitchen, and I go, Linda, do you have any, like, do you have any, like, a antibacterial, do you have any antiseptic, something like that? Like, it's in my
Iodine.
bloodstream at this point. Do you have any iodine? She's like, I have hydrogen peroxide.
peroxide.
I go, that's not strong enough. Hydrogen peroxide will work wonders, but in this case,
So
it
that dog bit you then? What kind of dog was it?
it's a stupid cockapoo, million years
You
old.
never fucking made a claim?
No, it's my dad's
If
dog.
if you make a claim, you get lots of money.
Yeah, it's my dad's
Easy,
dog, though.
easy.
And so I'm like in there, and I'm like, son, and I'm trying not, and I was like, okay, well, get me some bleach. And I mean, I'm an open wound. Go ahead. An open wound, like, everywhere. I'm like, get me some bleach. And she's like, are you sure? And I was like, I'd rather have bleach get in my bloodstream than whatever's floating around your stupid dog's mouth in my bloodstream. And I put, and it burnt like fucking hell, and it I was like, God damn it, this fucking dog.
Bleached your finger. Open wound.
And it burned bad, and I was like, nah.
Nah,
And so-
fuck that.
And so I'm still trying to rinse it, and my dad comes in, and he's feeling all kinds of bad, and he's like, honey, I'm gonna have to put the dog down now. And I go, no. I go, but you might want to get him a kennel or something. I know how to take care of this, and well, you don't have to put the dog down. And luckily it was me, not someone else. Ooh, Piper got you. Don't put the dog and drink your wine.
Yeah.
Stop on my shit.
Jesus.
And I'm sitting there, and while I'm doing this, while I'm cleaning out my finger and telling my dog, Dad, you don't have to put the dog down, in my mind I'm like, dear God, I hope I have AIDS.
What?
I
You don't want to hope that.
hope I have herpes, gonorrhea, clap, anything that will kill this dog in a slow and painful manner. The dog does not need to be put down, because that'd be too quick and easy. This dog bit me, and I've hated this dog its entire life. and this dog bit me, and I'm sitting there going, dear God, I hope I have something terminal. I hope that I have herpes, and he itches himself until he dies. And I'm sitting there like,
No, bitch, that's a fucking horrible death.
yeah, for a dog that bit me, I hope it is.
Both of y'all.
No, you don't die from herpes. But I'm sitting there going, I'm sitting there like, I hope something bad happens. I hope that whatever's in my blood, I hope I have something in my blood that kills this dog slowly and
Liz
painfully.
learned a lot in Vegas. I can tell you that.
Like slowly and fucking painfully.
No.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there going,
No.
I hope that they take this dog to the vet, and the vet turns around and goes, this dog is really old, and normally he's fine, but how the fuck did he get the clap? Like, how did he get herpes? Like, how did this dog, we're gonna have to put him down, because, you know, and this dog is like, so, we would normally let him live.
Clap.
Yeah, but whatever he has in his bloodstream, man, I don't know how he got it, but we're gonna have to put him down, and I hope to be there, and then for me to sit there and the dog realizes, like, you're going to die now. Like, you're gonna die. You live and you've been itching, and you have all these warts on your mouth, or something, and, which I don't have any of that, but I'm hoping at this point
Liz,
I do.
You love dogs.
The one time, no, I hate this dog though, and he bit my fucking finger, and I'm sitting there going, one time I hope I have something that would just annihilate this fucking dog that bit me. I hope I have something in my blood that will kill him slowly and painfully. I hope it's liver disease.
Like fucking ants in your eyes.
Yeah, something, anything. I'm like, dear Lord, kill this dog with whatever's in my blood. Hopefully one of my vaccines, I got the MMR 3 times
You
1
don't.
year. I hope it kills the dog.
This fucking dog clawed you,
You could
and
beat
he's
him a
living life
torso
right now.
cut.
He's like living off your money. He's like,
He got a
I
taste of me
clawed-
like a zombie dog.
He's like, I clawed that bitch,
He bit me.
and then he's like, oh,
Puncture
I
wounds.
bit that bitch. I bit that bitch.
Yep.
I'm a fucking sacred ass bitch.
No, I hope, and he did.
Now
say-
he's like living like in Las Vegas. He's
I'm not
like
gonna
all
lie.
sacred. He's like, I'm a dog ass bitch.
No, and
Bring
I'm
her
not.
dog. He's like, bring her dog. Bring her dog. I'm gonna fight her.
Oh, I hope at the vet, and they go, and I hope I'm there at the vet, and the vet turns me, and he's like, we're gonna have to put him down, and I look at Buster,
See, but they're
and I
like-
go to pet him
They're
goodbye,
badass dogs. They're badass
and he goes to
dogs,
bite me, and then they put him down, and then I kick that fucking dog.
They're
he's
badass
dead.
dogs though. They live amongst their own. They're like fucking like
Fuck that dog.
royalty. Like
That dog
they're
does
like-
not
they're
need to
like-
be alive.
They're like this. They're like this. They're like.
Liz, he's already dead. Why do you need to kick him? After
They
he's-
look
gonna
good.
kick 'em. I'm gonna
Whenever
kick
they
the soul
bite
right
your
out of 'em.
finger, they like that.
I'm gonna kick him straight into doggy hell. That's what I'm gonna do. He's not even
Because
having a
when
chance
they
to
bite you, like they have their skin on their teeth right here. So like the upper dog takes it and he like strips it off them, and he tells them, "Get the fuck up here. You're up here now."
No,
Bro.
dog's dead. The dog is the devil.
No, the dog's a fucking god now.
Dog is not. No, he's alive.
He's alive. He's eating well.
No, he's been itching since he bit me. Linda looks at me, she goes, he must have something. He has to be dying soon. And I was like, and I want to say that the itching's for me, but it's probably not. But he has, I put the mental curse on that dog. Like, only bad things are going to happen.
Ben got notification, called, asked what was going on. I told him to stop by.
Oh, yeah, Ben.
Ben's on his way.
All right,
Daniel.
Just so you know,
Adam.
this is for you. First
So
of
do you
all.
want to hear about
Oh,
my
that's
flight?
Yes.
This is Pendleton.
Well, the,
I found those little minis
From
and I used them. I
where?
didn't mean to.
Coca-Cola.
I will
in the
tell you
pantry.
how my
Where?
flight
There's a
went.
full. I used
Okay,
that.
public.
Adam will get out of the way. So, I flew from Stockton,
I
California
still-
into Las Vegas. It's about an
I
hour
hope
flight.
you have enough.
Chaos.
And I get on the plane,
What's up?
and with all
Here,
the
look at that.
tension
Oh,
going on
really?
in the world right
Oh, I have
now
that
with
too.
Black
Hold on.
Lives Matter and terrorism and all that,
Did you like my outfit?
I was one of two white
course.
people on the plane with a bunch of Middle Easterns and black
Like my
people.
outfit?
There you go.
I thought I was going to get my ass kicked. I'm like, there's no way something good is going to come out of this flight.
Yes.
And
No, you're not gonna get a Oscar because you're white.
And I was fine, and I didn't have even everything went off without a hitch.
You would never get your ass kicked by anybody.
No, I mean
She's a
there was a
female in
Shaniqua on the plane. I like my Shaniquas a little more
Shaniqua
ghetto.
would not kick your ass. Shaniqua would be like, "Bitch, what's up?"
Shaniqua had a tuna sandwich from Subway. I was a little disappointed. Sitting right in front of me, I'm like, Shaniqua, put that. And there was like 4 Leishas next to me. Leisha, I heard Leisha.
What?
And I'm sitting there like and there was one of 2 white people and 196 chairs.
Click Twana.
And so I'm sitting there going, there's
That's
no
my
way.
friend. I want him. I
I was
want
like, there's
him.
no way this is going to end up well. I'm either gonna end up dead with my
Brady's
ass
scared.
kicked for no reason. But everything went off without a hitch.
Brady's
And
No, I'm not
I met
scared.
the
I
girls
want
that
him.
were
I know
sitting next
Liz
to
will be
me at my
scared if
resort
thing
later. I
flies
ended up
in
in a
her
resort
face,
in
though.
Vegas.
Look at.
And oh my god.
Yeah, she doesn't like moths,
Look at
dude.
him.
Nope, I don't
him.
like
I
things
want
that big.
him.
I
want
don't
him.
take him. Man, take
Grab
him.
it.
Like you
Contain
don't
it.
even know I want him.
Yeah.
Grab him.
Oh, I need my charger.
I want him.
I need my charger.
Where?
Oh.
It's in the kitchen and the